Here's what's happened so far. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Kolo arrives at the mystical mountain of Pang Lai, rumoured to have some kind of link with the Luminary. Near the peak, he and Hendrik find the temple of Angri-La, where they meet a young man called the High Lama, who, with a glance, knows our hero's true identity. He invites him to the High Hall to talk further. Once there, Kolo learns of how he would have come to the temple to train for 6 years, as all Dracilian princes have for centuries, if not for the tragic events that befall his home. He also learns of how Grandmaster Pang, under whom he would have studied, is no longer living, having given her life to protect the temple in her fall. The Lama, saying he has something to show Kolo, sets off to the Field of Discipline behind the High Hall. How's it going, everyone? It's your boy LF Jake, episode 30 of our Dragon Quest XI playthrough. Now, if you Google Dragon Quest XI playtime, Google will tell you this is a 60-hour game if you do not do side quests, if you do not try to 100% the game. So this could be the midpoint for the game. And if that's true, that's crazy. What a long game. But you know what? I'm here for it. Let's go get behind High Hall, which I think we want to go through this way. Meet up with the High Lama. And hopefully soon meet Grandmaster Pang with Rab.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment.
I reckon that's where Rab is.
Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple, and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Yi-Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant.
Morkant? Mordegun? Maybe the same person?
Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends.
Erdwin the Luminary and Morkant the Darkspawn.
When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed.
Never mind, Morkant was a good guy.
Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
What's up?
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you.
Oh, I see, I remember. So when Rab met Grandmaster Pang, there was definitely an intention that he had trained under her before, and now he's back. That's because, way back when, Rab was king of Dundrasil, which means he used to be prince, which means he spent 6 years of his childhood here. Okay, that makes sense.
I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather,
There it
Lord
is,
Robert,
yeah.
completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
Ooh.
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Sounds good. That night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Kolo's honor. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training, and eat, drink, and dance until the early hours. Then morning comes. Oh? Oh.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master were still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Okay, so where are we going now? Oh, hey! Oh, we missed all the banquet. Alright. I'm sure it was great, though. I'm sure we really had a good time. Alright, where are we going? His Holiness awaits you outside. It seems he was keen to wish you luck on the next stage of your journey. He said he intended to speak with you alone, but I hear raised voices coming from the other side of the door. What could be happening out there, I wonder? Well, let's find out. Rab?
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
It's gotta be Rab, right?
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A Knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
No! Yeah, no way.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Okay. Let's go, High Lama. Oh, is that a side quest? I've seen one of these for ages. What does he want? All I care about is what he wants. Would you like to experience our training for yourself? Defeating a certain mighty monster with a pep power. Okay. Use Blaze of Glory before felling the fiend. Sure. Can I do any pet powers with Hendrik? I don't even know. So I definitely can't do any of them alone, by the looks of things. I haven't gone the right way. I hope they wanted to leave out this way and then go east. I suppose we shall see. It's got to be the summit tunnel, right? That way seems to be a dead end, so we'll quickly check over here. Oh, treasure and no monsters? Oh my god, it seems too good to be true. Oh. It actually is good. Amazing. And a staff? Have they given me a staff because they think I might be reuniting with a staff user? I suppose we shall see. Come on, we'll still go and fight all the new guys that we see. We'll stick with our normal rule. Although we have fought a Tantaman before. Well, High Llama's not even helping us. Amazing. Finish him, Hendrik. Okay. Yay. Oh. My 250th victory. Oh, then we'll fight a dragon. Why not? We can beat a black dragon. For sure. Oh! That's not good. Not for you. Oh! I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if this is the correct monster or if it wanted us to do it against any monster. Heck yeah. Huh. Pathetic. I knew Hendrik would heal me. Ooh. And he'll heal himself for sure. Uh-oh.
I failed you.
I might have goofed. He'll die now though. Nice. Little bit scary. Can I... Awesome. Amazing. I think I need to fight this one. Easy peasy. Looks like we're going flying again. I mean, if I could just use this mount to fly all the way to the top of the mountain, that would be very easy, very convenient. Have we been here before? Am I crazy? Probably not, right? I've definitely flown a dragon through a cave like this before. Can I use my mount? I can. Oh, I thought it was going to force me off, and it did. Here we go, moment of truth. Doesn't look like Rab. Wait. Is it Rab? Have a quick rest. I'll have a quick save as well. Epic. This might be Rab, because it looks like his bag behind him. And it kind of looks like his hat. And I did make a joke. I did say, wouldn't it be funny if we met Rab again after his 1,000 press-ups and he was like jacked.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful.
Oh,
I
God.
know it from somewhere.
Oh my god. Has that grandpapa passed away?
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition. Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... What are the skies? Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
Rab!
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return.
Would you really want to send the luminary there then?
Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Yes! Grandpapa!
Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
How exciting. I'm ready. We've just saved it. Let's go.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
Is Rab always going to look like that if we bring him back, or...?
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Oh. Rab, Grandpapa. Hey, Pang.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
Yes.
He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it.
Sounds kind of evil.
Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
Like my boy Rab. Can I read this? Cool. I think I read that when I was Rab.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets.
So she knows.
You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the Great Sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
Wow.
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jings, Grandmaster Pang, was that praise? Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Hey, pups.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
No, thank you. Gotta go kill the Dark One.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the Beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
I mean, I guess I have to. Yeah,
I
come
knew
on.
you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
Oh wow, that was easy.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Well, I guess I'm ready. You're not going to make it easy for me. Get out of my office. I'm ready.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
Okay.
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Okay.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do. Come on then, laddie.
Let's go, Rab. I ain't scared of you.
Show me your strength.
Hurligate!
Ow. There it is. But if I do this, will I not die next turn? Let's heal. That's more like it. Okay. So it's going to start out weak and get stronger and stronger. Well, yes, I can tell which is which. It's very obvious. Oh, it doubles every time. So now I'll do 64. Oh!
Can you tell which is which?
Should I be focusing on the shadows at this point? These guys won't do 80 damage to me, right? E. Okay. Ow. Oh, they're going to send me to sleep. That would have sucked. Yeah! So I wonder if it's like that whenever I do it against anyone.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
Yeah.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Or
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
I don't. Was that Morrigan's voice?
Mordigan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Ah!
Oh wow.
Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly!
The old Kamehameha.
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash!
So the last ability is just our abilities put together.
Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
Ooh. I don't like how flare is spelled like that, but cool.
He is back with us.
Oh, he's grabbing my
But he is
eyes.
greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Exhausted after the events in the void, Kolo falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grand Master Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angri-La. Then, morning comes.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
But is he short and fat, or is he tall and skinny? I wonder. Hey, I slept fine, thank you. Yeah, assume they're through here. Ah, he's back to normal.
Hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordigan's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Ooh.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordigan off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordigan gets. So, let's get going.
Yay! Wait, what? New panels have been unlocked in his character builder. Where? Can I press X, please? There we go. So we can do the Pearly Gates ability. Cole and Rob can now use the Solar Flare pet power.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Okay. So, first of all, we've got some equipment to give to Rab. Just as I thought, this staff is way better than the one he was using. We also got some clothes, which I think changes appearance. Oh, wow. Was it better than his old outfit? I didn't even check. Yes. Awesome. And we can give him some earrings as well. Let's go for the concrete ones. Awesome. Now I wonder, could we use Zoom to fly over to Arborea? I guess not. I guess the whole map's changed now. Now the only thing is, how do we get to Arborea from here? If we can't fast travel there. Head for Arborea, seek out your scattered party members and find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Okay, so it doesn't tell me where I'm going. Oh, actually, did you do this guy's quest? No. So I was meant to use Blaze of Glory against the wrong enemy. But that's fine. Maybe one day we'll return. I'm hoping once we get back to the open world area, like the world map type place, it'll be obvious which way to go. I mean, I feel like we're going to have to fast travel somewhere, right? Mount Panglai, that's where we are now, I think. Angri-La, we don't want to go to any of those places. Maybe here? Back to Heliodor? Maybe we'll have to go back to the door. I forgot what it was called. Hey. Alright, so I'm going to go off what I think is correct. And if I end up being wrong, then... oops. You know? Kind of wish I had my horse. I don't know why I don't. But do you remember when we travelled to another land? At the start of the game with Eric? I feel like that's where we've got to go. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Hold on. Maybe I'm better off... not Zoom. Maybe the Tiggington entrance? Ah! The Door of Departure. That's what I was thinking of. Because I believe this takes us near Hotto, which I believe is where Sylvando and friends were. So it looks like we're running through the entire world map, just like we did throughout the game so far. And we'll probably... well, we'll go to Octagonia, which is where Jade is. We'll go to Hotto, where Sylvando is. Who else? We know Veronica and Serena are somewhere random. What's that orb in the sky? Where did it... oh, do we know where Eric was? We know he was in that cave, but where exactly was that? Oh. Well, now I am confused. I was convinced this would be correct. Oops. I mean, we could go to Heliodor Castle. Can't go to Nautica. I mean, let's go back to the last bastion, I guess. Hey Dibs, welcome to the stream. We did beat that boss that we got stuck on the other episode. Hey mother. No, I don't think we've got to go here. What about Heliodor Castle? How did I do it? Through sheer luck, grit, and determination. I don't want to be here. Maybe if I sprint through these dungeons, I'll be able to get out at the entrance of Heliodor, and then maybe it'll be more obvious where I need to go. There's no monsters here anymore, so it shouldn't take me too long. Voice break. Okay. I'm just going to follow it and hug right. I hope this is correct, otherwise I'm wasting time. And I'm not going to lie, we are reaching the end of this episode that we're on. So if I can't figure out where to go, I might Google it. Just so by the start of next episode we won't be wasting time running around blindly. Yeah, this way. Are we back outside? Not quite yet. There's something to interact with here. Climb down. I'm back here. I've got no idea where to go. We've got to get back to Arborea. I have no idea. Where is Arborea? Why do I feel like I can't put a cursor over the map to show you where I think it is, but I think it's in the top right of the map. And I've got no means of fast travelling. Is there a way to go east from here? Just south into the Mangle Grove. I mean, if I go from here, I think the key is going to be to travel north from here. Definitely can't take a boat or anything. So we'll try and push north and we'll see if that takes us anywhere handy. We can grab a horse as well. So that should help save some time. Okay. This might have to be a Google job. If I can't figure out in the next 5 minutes where I've got to go. I wonder. I'm hoping that once I head north through this area, something will stick out. Come on. No. No, I'm lost. It wants me to go to Arborea. Head for Arborea, seek out your scattered party members, find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. But I can't fast travel. I can only fast travel to the places I've been to recently, which don't help me at all. Unless... Unless I can go here and there's somewhere I can go north or west. If I can go north or west from here, then that's got to be correct, right? Oh. I'm at the summit. I don't want to be here. I'll go to Mount Panglai, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have fast travelled at all. Maybe it was obvious from the start. Doesn't seem to be obvious. I think there's another way to go from here. I think I've just been stupid this whole time. If I leave here. I'm sure there's a way that I've just avoided this whole time. No, there's not. The base cave will take me back to the Costa Valor. The summit tunnel takes me to the top of the mountain. Maybe I can go through Angri-La to the other side. If I can't, then I'm going to save it here and I'll have to try and Google it and figure it out. Because right now I am legitimately stumped. This all leads the same way. See, maybe I can go through here and out the back. If this doesn't lead us to a new area, then I am legitimately stumped. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out by the time we... So this guy's got some sort of training thing. We've got trials. The first trial, the second trial. It's cool. We get some cool rewards for it. But we're going to save it here. We're going to end this episode. We're going to have a quick Google. And we are going to try and figure out where to go next. But until then, gang, thank you all for watching. I've been your boy LF Jake. This has been episode 30 of our Dragon Quest XI playthrough. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.